What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I hate doing these videos because I know the feedback is always just so awful. But here we are. Kerryon Johnson, living in the future, man. Living in the future, Kerryon Johnson. EA Sports, holding up its mutt baby. Madden 21, treading water, gasping for breath. Franchise mode, just skeleton chair at the bottom of the ocean. It's so true, guys. It's so true. I understand there's tweets and posts like this where nothing EA does is not heavily criticized or joked, but you know, the reality is you guys are losing your fan base. You're losing your fan base, period. People are not caring about this game anymore. Last year, this was a selling point. All new scenario engine. Events, challenges, build the story of your NFL career. This is not even mentioned so far this year. We honestly know, all jokes aside, this was a patch. This was a patch listed as an update. Now here we go. Axis Football. Last year, they put in a full 16-person coaching staff with special badges to give them bonuses. They put in a full management option for practice, team morale, stadium revenue, player progression, tie it all together. But here's the clincher for me. The new draft experience. This is 2019, a new draft experience. They listen to the community. They hear the problems and challenges we have with what they release. And what do they do this year? Look at this. Complete overhaul. Sure, we gave you a new one last year, but we're going to rebuild it this year. And we're going to make it better this year. EA Sports, take notes. And I don't mean take notes and then turn them into a patch or an update. I mean take notes of how you build a game better. Because the independent games are doing it for you. Take a look at Maximum Football. Dynasty Mode 2.0. Okay, just marketing. Hey, we took what's there and we improved it. Play calling tendencies, new simulation engine. They're giving us bullet points of what is done. Compete against teams that have different playing styles. Smarter player generators, because we heard you didn't want to have the 5'11", 300-pound quarterbacks anymore. We revamped the headlines. That way you actually have detailed player activity throughout the season. And just wait, this blows my mind. 2 more bullet points, and there's more. Season awards, transfers, team rankings. They literally have a bullet point that says, and there's more, and they show you more. They don't drag it all out, double-spaced, with everything all condensed in a big old font, so it makes it look they gave you a lot when they didn't. The independent games in our community are doing more than the AAA title to listen, respect, and appreciate the customer. Now, sure, their gameplay isn't there. No one's saying that it is. Sure, the graphics aren't there. No one's saying that it is. But Madden and EA continue to fall behind in the franchise mode like we've never seen. It's not just that they're not adding to it. It's almost like they're not even working on it. It's not even a priority. Whether you appreciate or like any of these games, the reality is, as football gamers, people on my channel, people that go to other people's channels, we all genuinely ask for the same thing. We do. We may disagree with a lot of views each other have, but I've yet to find one person who sat down and gave me a whole written reason and rationale why coaching staffs should not be in the game, or how coaching staffs could hurt Madden. Don't put position coaches in Madden because this will happen. You've got independent games doing it. You've got EA not doing it. They see these games are selling. They're not selling because of the graphics. They're not selling because of their gameplay. They're selling because they have deep franchise modes, dynasty modes, what gamers want. And EA just continues to go in the whole different direction. A whole different direction. You know, I'm all for game modes where you embody that player, story modes, right? Those were popular. Those were super popular back PS2 days, right? Think about a lot of the PS2 games where you were put into another environment, living world concepts. Those really aren't that popular today. And EA blending them into a sports game poorly is just not what any of us want time to be devoted to. Rebuild franchise mode if you want to do something. All that does is take time, resources. Oh, and by the way, dare I say it, disk space? Wasn't that the whole reason we couldn't have Pro Bowl teams? You couldn't allocate memory properly? I guess that doesn't come up when Snoop Dogg wants in the game. That's a weird one, isn't it? So I'm not telling you to go run out and buy these independent games, but I'm at least telling you, respect what they're doing. Because they are showing EA what the community wants and they're putting it in their product. And by the way, they're doing it with a fraction of the budget, a fraction of the people, but a whole lot more of passion. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking out. You know I will be back in the week with more commentary.